On today's show, Kelli Beam from the Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce pops in to show off their brand new visitor guide and talks about the incredible growth happening across our community. Plus, we've got a fresh batch of local events, another Purple Paws Pet of the Week, and a whole lot more. Good morning, Murfreesboro, for Friday, August 21st, 2026 begins now.
Good morning, Murfreesboro. I'm Lance Chandler.
And I'm Rachel Albertson. Thank you for joining us for another week where we talk about what makes Murfreesboro shine.
Yeah, and we talked about it last week, and it's not eased up yet.
No.
It's still hot.
It is still
I think
so
it's hotter.
warm.
I think it's hotter. I mean, it's where is fall at?
Not yet. Don't rush it. After a certain temperature, it's just hot.
Yeah.
It's not like it was 99 this weekend and 98 last weekend. It's just gross.
Yeah, I was mowing the grass earlier this week, and I was almost done, and just came a downpour out of nowhere, and I was thankful. I was like, I'm not stopping. This is great. As long as I'm not getting struck by lightning, I'm fine.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so anything else exciting happen over the weekend?
Well, it's just been an exciting time. We're moving and things are just crazy because that happens. So
yeah.
It's just how it goes. So it's been exciting. But yeah, it's been, we went to Kentucky. My wife's grandmother had a birthday, turned 84.
Wow,
So
well, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to Nell, or Mama as we call her.
Mama.
So yeah, she had a birthday. And then right before that, my papa had a birthday. Everybody's August babies, right? So happy birthday to my papa. There we go. We're getting we're getting all the Southernisms out. Mama,
right.
Papas. So yeah. We had a lot of fun. What about you?
You know, the usual. I watched a very invigorating and down to the finish pickleball tournament on Saturday.
Were you a part of it,
No,
or you watched it?
I was holding the chair down so it didn't fly up and hit the ceiling.
Gotcha. So it was
I
a
was
person
cheering,
event. Okay.
yes.
I didn't know if you were watching the ESPN version. There's some crazy sports on ESPN. Pickleball is a legitimate one. I saw a mopping competition the other day on ESPN. Yeah, interesting, right?
They can have that competition at my house. I won't kick them out.
You can come practice anytime you want.
Yeah. So pickleball, and then my daughter and son-in-law and the grandkids came over and swam for a while, and that was really fun. And we went to Costco on a Sunday. That was not fun.
Yeah, no, Costco, if you're from here and you've been here long enough to know and get your Costco membership, if you moved here, you're like, I'm going to go to Costco. Sunday is not the day. No. I've literally been in there before where there was a line from literally the checkout to the deli section in the back. But I'm not even joking. Like I wish I was exaggerating. And I was like,
they've gotten a little bit better about how people stand in line.
We were over there, they got the pulled chicken, the ready meals and stuff you can get, your rotisseries. And I was like, wow, why are these people all standing here? And I figured out, I was like, wow, you guys are in line to check out. I was like, I told my wife, I was like, we should probably just take the buggy back up front and
that's why you shop local.
Leave.
Go to Junior's Foodland.
I love Junior's. I love Junior's.
Yeah. Well, if they keep watching, which they should, we have Kelli Beam. This is her 4th visit.
I know.
She's going to be on the show talking about the chamber and things that happened over the summer and all the cool Murfreesboro stuff.
We're going to have to start having jackets made for our guests that are reoccurring.
Right. She gets a sewn-on patch for everything.
That's what we're doing.
You hear that, Mr. Murfreesboro? She's coming for you.
We're going to get you patches with stars on them. We'll just add a star every time you can start counting them against each other. Well, another exciting thing that's happening is the Wilson County Fair, which is also the State Fair.
Yeah, the Tennessee State Fair.
Yeah.
We did fact-checking.
We did fact-checking. It ends this Saturday.
Okay.
But we did something cool with Good Morning Murfreesboro and helped out with the Rutherford County.
Their booth, the CBB booth?
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And Ivy, who's been on the show before. Yes. We shot a little video there. So if you're at Rutherford, or if you're at the
Tennessee State Fair
and you see our booth there, if you're in the little civic center area thing that they have all the different county booths. We helped out with that, and it looks really awesome. You might see some Good Morning Murfreesboro memorabilia on it somewhere too. Yeah. So it was a lot of fun doing that.
I think we're going to roll that, right?
Yep.
All right, you guys, have a peek. That was super
It was.
awesome.
It
Jonathan,
was.
you did a great job.
Yeah, Jonathan is a phenomenal.
My favorite child.
She-
All right, Lance.
She said it.
I know. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
I can relate. I'm the favorite too, out of my mother-in-law. So.
Yeah. It's a thing. So, as we do every week, we like to have the joke. So, do you have one this week?
I do.
Is it themed by anything?
No, I just like it.
Okay.
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
What do you call a bear with no teeth? I don't know.
A gummy bear.
I love gummy bears.
I do too.
So, really quick, do trees poop?
Do trees poop? I don't think so. I've never had one poop on me.
Where do you think number 2 pencils come from? Dun, dun, dun,
Dang.
dun.
Oh, okay. All right. I like it.
I saw that the other day and I was like, oh, I gotta tell Lance that on there. So funny.
I love
so
it.
funny.
I love it. That's a good one.
And school just started, so it's like themed.
There you go.
Back
I like
to school.
it. I like it.
All
That was
right.
a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I
Thank
can't
you.
look at a number 2 pencil the same way ever again.
No, absolutely not. Well, welcome to Murfreesboro. We're full, but we do want to let you know all the new people that are here that have come from the West Coast or the North or, Florida. We say some things that are unique around here, and we want to make sure that if you're at a cookout, not a barbecue,
Yeah.
that you know what people are saying.
Yep.
So this week we have cut it off.
Cut it off.
It has nothing to do with scissors.
Nope. Other places, you turn out the light or
Turn off.
Turn off the light.
Yeah.
But this one's cut it off or
Cut
cut
it off.
Yeah, that's what we do here. We cut it. Like we don't. Yeah, but don't get your scissors out.
Yeah, it's not literally
And-
cut it.
and
So
lop
it's the
off the-
lights or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You can say,
The
cut off that
stove.
phone.
Yep. Cut off the stove.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cut off the oven. Did I leave the oven on? Yeah.
Don't bring your scissors.
That's the number one question in a household. Did I leave the oven on? Make sure you cut it off.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have national events that are coming up. All right. It's a very special week. We have a lot going on.
Yeah.
Sunday is National Flag Day. I remember that being in school. Flag Day. We go out there. We'd have like a little celebration and stuff. It was a lot of fun.
We have a very pretty flag too.
We do.
I do love it. And, Monday is National Peach Pie Day.
My father-in-law loved that. He loves
Yeah.
peaches. All right. Tuesday, National Heroes Day. Salute to all the local heroes and everybody out there that sacrifice for us. You guys are truly heroes. EMSs, teachers, if you're in the medical field, police officers, soldiers, thank you. Firefighters, yes.
And Neil. He's
And
a hero for putting up with us.
He is.
Just kidding. He is a veteran, though.
He is a veteran.
All right. It's also Secondhand Wardrobe Day, which
You
is
like this?
great. Yeah. And a big shout out to Amelia's Closet, who helps support our community women with clothing for the job interview and the first week that they work there. And they also have a boutique
Yeah.
where you can buy some of the overstock.
Yeah, they have great stuff over there. You've gone and
Oh,
wore
yeah.
some stuff from the
Yeah.
show before for them and advertised for them. It's been great. Wednesday is National Dog Day, so shout out to Purple Paws Pet of the Week that we have, and Purple Paws and all they do for the community.
When I first read it, I thought it said Hot Dog Day, and I was like excited to talk about. Do you like dill relish or sweet relish on a hot dog?
I like sweet relish on the hot dog.
I like dill relish on a hot dog.
Yeah, I like. Here's the move: a little sweet relish with a little diced jalapeno on it,
No.
and it just a little sweet and spicy. It's good.
I mean, I get it, but
Yeah.
And then, moving right into Thursday, which is National Burger Day.
Yep.
Now, we had great burgers at Joni's downstairs.
Yeah. There's a lot of great burger places around town. Tag your favorite burger place
Yeah.
down here, or comment it. But I feel like pretty well if you're local to here, and if you've not heard about it yet, if you're new to the community, look what I'm doing. I'm doing your line. If you're new to the community and you've not ever had Buster's.
Buster's! I
Yeah.
knew you were going to bust that one out.
I mean, Buster's is where it's at. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a staple. It's been around for 100 years. I feel like it's just been here. It's a Murfreesboro anchor. So if
Yes.
you've moved here and you're wanting Buster's Burger Palace, if you're looking it up and trying to find it, you got to go try it. If you've never tried it before, maybe you've been here your entire life and you're like, I've never been there before. Go try it. It'll change your life.
Yeah.
All right. We got to thank our wonderful sponsors:
Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Superior Overhead Doors,
Valley Growers,
Info Rural Social Media,
and 615 Insurance. Well, if you don't have anything to do this weekend, you aren't looking hard enough, and you're definitely not watching our show. When someone you love is facing dementia, good information can make a difficult journey a little bit easier. Today, from 9 to 5 at Stones River Manor, they're hosting a free Alzheimer's Awareness Community Day. Stop by for educational experiences, caregiver support, brain health information, and local resources for those impacted by Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. It's free. Come and go, and everyone is welcome. I know that's near and dear to your family.
Yeah, all around, and that's a good thing to support. So get out there and support, and
it's an opportunity for people to get the education.
Yes, there's a lot of education behind that, and misinformation and stuff. So it's good to go out there and inform yourself. If you can catch it earlier in your family, the better off you are.
Right. All right, ladies, trade the reservation at your favorite restaurant for hiking shoes, s'mores, and a campfire. This evening at 6 p.m., the Wilderness Station is hosting Ladies Night Outside. Easy 0.8 hike. Then you get to relax around the campfire. You get a s'mores, mocktails, conversation, and a lot of laughs under the stars. I love me a s'more. It's for ages 16 and up. It costs just $5, and pre-registration is required.
So do you have to take a little walk, I wonder, to the campfire?
It's a 0.8.
That's why, and that's how you get to the event, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. A lot of fun.
And, more exercise. There is the Howl at the Moon 5K coming up.
Sounds fun.
If running 5 kilometers isn't challenging enough for you, apparently, we're going to do it in the dark now. Howl at the Moon 5K returns to Veterans Memorial Park in Laverne tonight. Check-in begins at 6:30 with the nighttime race starting at 8 o'clock. Whether you're chasing a personal best or just looking for a fun evening run, there are multiple age divisions and awards for the top finishers. And right now it's better to run at night than during the day.
Well, make sure you wear your reflective gear and all your stuff, and let your little don't forget your water, and don't forget your little headlamp so you can see where you're going. You gotta get your headlight on. My grandfather calls it a third eye. It's an inside Christmas joke. Okay. Yeah, but he calls it a third eye, so make sure you wear that.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. How about a little spaghetti, wine, and a comedian? Somebody finally figured out how to do a fundraiser just right. Tomorrow at 5 p.m., join the 5th annual Spaghetti and Wine fundraiser benefiting the Senior Activity Center of Smyrna. And we've had them on. Yeah. Enjoy a spaghetti dinner, wine, fellowship, auctions, and a clean comedy routine from a nationally known comedian, Tim Shropshire. Every ticket helps support programs serving hundreds of seniors throughout Rutherford County.
You did such a good job with the last name there. I would have butchered it for sure.
I really hope I said it right. I practiced.
Yeah, that sounds like a great evening to me. I would definitely do that. Spaghetti and laughter, but I feel like that's a bad combination. Are you eating the spaghetti first and then they're telling the jokes? Because I don't think you want to eat spaghetti while somebody tells a joke. It feels like it would be just a mess.
I'm not sure. I wonder if they have bread. Anyway, no bread. So then, backpacks, school supplies, and clean teeth, and you can get them all free. Parents, you want to hear this one. This Sunday from 9 to 4, Happy Smiles Dental Group in Smyrna is hosting a free back-to-school smile event. Guests receive a free dental exam, professional cleaning, fluoride treatment, and school dental forms. Students attending school can also receive free backpacks and school supplies. The event welcomes children, adults, seniors, and families of all ages.
That sounds like a lot of fun and a good way to, we're still going. August, school's just started back.
I just like all the free stuff for our community. Yeah. We really give back around here. Yeah. It's fantastic. All right. If you have some frustration, especially working with me, then you need to work it out. Apparently, Mother Nature has a few weeds she'd like you to meet. On Monday, August 24th at 9 a.m., volunteers are needed for Invasive Plant Removal Day at Murphy's Spring. Outdoor Murfreesboro will provide the tools as volunteers help remove invasive plants and protect natural areas around the spring. This is a great event for people that are 18 and up. They want you to wear sturdy, closed-toed shoes, bring water, hydrate, and dress for outdoor work.
Yeah, and that sounds like a lot of work, but it's a good thing for the community to do that. But if you're interested in these events and these things that are going on around here, you can find information on all that in our description below. The links are all there. And while you're at it, might as well go ahead and hit the like button. Might as well share this with a friend because they probably want to know what's happening too. And make sure that you
mash that subscribe button And the more families we can help with that dental care, the better it is. So tag a mom or a dad or a senior.
Yeah, and then don't forget to stay up to date on all the local events and happenings around here with Zyla on the Murfreesboro Minute.
Yes, yeah, and we post those on our social platform during the week, so make sure you give those a peek for other events too.
All right, we have Kelli Beam right after this message from our sponsor.
Hello? Yeah, I'll be right there.
It takes all of us to power a community, both in plain sight and behind the scenes. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
We are back with our guest, Kelli Beam with Rutherford County Chamber. You've been on the show before. We talked about it earlier.
A few times.
A couple of
This
times.
is your 4th visit.
I know.
Almost a full hand.
Yeah, we have to. If you come on 5 times, there's going to have to be some kind of bonus, maybe a coffee.
It's like the stars at Cracker Barrel, you know, for however many years of service. You know, they put stars on their apron.
That's what we need. We need to get us like a most on the show or something.
Absolutely.
Been there, videotapes.
Right.
Yeah. Get you like a badge or something.
I get a T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. 5 times you get a T-shirt.
5 times you get a T-shirt. That's great.
I love it.
We can get that.
Well, I'm at 19 years and I got a tile.
Let's go. Great job. Yes. And what an amazing mural that we have downtown.
If you guys missed it, for the 4th of July, the CVB, the Rutherford County Chamber, they all worked together and we made a fantastic mural that's on the wall. Not just we. I mean, I have one tile.
The community did.
Yeah.
And I will definitely tell you, come down, take pictures. It's a really amazing
pretty.
focal point of our community. I love all the murals around Rutherford County, but that one definitely has a special place because America 250, celebrating all the things that we've been doing with that. And that celebration continues through November. So there's lots of opportunity for you to get out and continue to celebrate the things.
I feel like I should have a birthday year, like just.
I know, like the whole year. I mean,
if I turn 250, I want it.
You'll get one, I promise.
I mean, we're definitely need that. So that's awesome. So very excited. There's so many exciting things that are going on still throughout the year. Like you were talking about earlier, the state fair that's continuing, which I did not know it moved. So thanks for clarifying that. But then also just around the community, you can get on America 250, the website, and definitely dive into all the things that are happening around the community. So.
Yeah, well, you have a wonderful magazine I see here. Let's talk about that and what's going on with your magazine.
So we've got a few new pieces within the Rutherford County Chamber that we've had, and I'll share them with you. I brought plenty for you. We actually have the new visitor's guide, and as you can see, it's a little bit of a red, white, and blue and the county seat. So we kind of wanted it to represent the America 250 and kind of the look and the feel for this year. So that's a great piece. This is also digital, so you can get on our website under Visit Rutherford TN, and you can get on there and check this out. And then we also have our Rutherford County magazine, and this is a great piece that really showcases a lot of the things that we're doing in the community, whether it be through economic development, our Rutherford Works, our tourism, and then just all of our chamber members that some neat stories in there. One of the thing about this is Brandon and a student. This is in our Rutherford County Learning Labs, our mobile learning labs.
That's great.
And this has been an amazing program that these labs, there's 3 tractor trailer trucks that are going to be going around to middle schools, and they're promoting our CTE, our career and technical education classes. So really proud of the fact that you can learn all about some different aspects. They're really starting at 7th grade, and then they're going to be moving up into the high school as those students pick their pathways that they might be wanting to go on. So this is just some really detailed information. Our friends at Livability, this is 40 years that we've been doing this magazine.
Is it an annual one?
It's an annual magazine. So we walk this out to our members, this piece and this piece, and we walk it out. We just did Operation Thank You in July, and that's where we get to walk this out to our members and say thank you. So other volunteers within the chamber come and participate in this activity. It's just a fun way to walk up to a business and say, hey, the chamber asked me to come and drop off your magazines to you. Tell me more about your business.
Yeah.
So it was a warm call for those folks.
Building
So,
connections.
Building connections, that's what we do, right?
Yeah.
So if you want more information or want these pieces, they're definitely available at the chamber.
Okay.
Like I said, they're also digital.
Okay.
So for real estate agents, what a great piece,
Yeah.
especially my folks who are relocating. If you know somebody that's relocating,
Yeah. I keep one in my office. I get people that
Absolutely.
move here all the time because I do insurance, and
Yep.
they need insurance when they move, and they come in, and I say, if they have questions, I say, we got this right here.
Absolutely, and this is a great coffee table
Yep.
piece. So come and pick those up, because I would love for you guys to have them. There's some maps in there as well, and then there's some just some great stories about some of our local businesses as well. So we really are proud of those pieces.
Well, the courthouse looks beautiful on there. I
yeah,
have to
isn't
say.
that great?
Isn't it
Isn't that a great
It
picture?
is
Red,
an
white, and
amazing
blue on
picture.
there.
I want to note that it's not just Murfreesboro. It's
Correct. Rutherford County.
Rutherford
Absolutely.
County on both of them. And
Yes.
it even says Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne,
Yes.
and
Eagleville.
Yeah.
Eagleville.
I knew I wasn't going to say it right.
No, it's okay. We are in
Eagle.
every nook and cranny in between all those spaces, so it's not just in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, Rutherford County is a big community altogether because of all the little sub areas that are around, like your Smyrna and Las Casas and Christiana,
Almost
and it's just
400,000
crazy.
people.
Even out to Kittrell, they don't get shouted out a whole lot. People forget about Kittrell. Let's get Kittrell out there.
Yes, so Walter Hill, all the little
Yeah.
spaces in between. So and Rockville, yeah. So I mean, we've got some great communities, and what I love about it is you're really seeing our businesses really go into those spaces and understanding that they can't just be in one area like our Medical Center Parkway or you know, things like that. I mean, even like our hospital, we've got Ascension St. Thomas that's going off of Las Casas Pike. They're off of Veterans.
We had Joey P on the show, and you talk about the one that's on Las Casas Pike right there. You know, if you're on that side of town, that's your closest place for an emergency. It's great.
Well, and not even that, you're going to have you can go do labs. You can do those things.
It's
so
all
you're
right
not
there.
driving all the way into town unless you have some of your bigger doctor's appointments.
Connecting the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and I think what I love about our community is we saw the opportunity to grow it and get that space that, you know, that our downtown and then the avenue and then Medical Center Parkway. But then now it's recognizing that we can't all come to those spaces. So we got to go out. Even in Smyrna, our Stonecrest friends are putting in a brand new freestanding. We are over off of South Church Street where the Rite Aid was across from Kia.
That's very needed.
And that's needed because, again, everybody has different insurances. Everybody has different doctors that they use. Vanderbilt's going to be coming in. So we've got a lot of opportunity, and our healthcare is continuing to boom in Rutherford County.
Well, as we grow, we need that in the community, right?
Yeah. We are grateful, like I said, almost 400,000 people. We're still growing about 20 people a day.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Yeah, that's amazing.
Still growing about that. So, and we're bringing new companies as we continue through economic development. One of the pieces is we're really trying to look at the dynamics of what our community does. You know, I think we've talked about it before. We're still a white collar community, but our blue collar makes about $20,000 more than our white collar.
Yeah.
So there's some really great data out there if you ever want to get on and go down a rabbit hole, because it is a rabbit hole. It's called RutherfordCountyData.com. Maybe you guys can post it. It's a really great site. Really detailed information. I mean, I can tell that 40-year-old men like to buy blue jeans on there. I mean, it is that detailed.
That seems
that's an important
What
piece.
a survey.
I know, right? But I mean, it can tell you that, you know, where people are spending their money, how they're spending, but the demographics.
That's great if you're also a small business owner in the area, because you can find the demographics.
And just looking at by zip code, you can look at where is that where are those people coming from? Is there a space that I need to be in? And it's been pretty neat to see people use that information to really grow their business.
Is that part of the chamber or just a perk that you know?
That is just one of the pieces. It's through your census information for the most part, but we do promote that very heavily just because we have so many businesses that come in and say, tell me more, tell me more. And so we want to provide great resources to them. And just know that there's lots of tabs at the top, ways wage information. So companies
Wow.
that are really wanting to find out about what the wages need to be, things like that.
Well, you know, I've done the Rutherford Chamber 101.
Yeah.
So if you're a new business and you're looking like that's a
Yes,
big deal, and you tell stuff like that in that. So
Absolutely.
there's a lot of fun facts you can
Every
learn.
Friday morning.
Every Friday morning,
8:30
yeah. So
at the
this is
chamber?
like it really. I'm had to pass it over to somebody today to get it in. But yeah, every Friday morning, 8:30 to 9:30, just a quick opportunity.
Yeah.
And do you guys know that I'm having 12, 15, 18 people show up every week?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And that creates another networking opportunity.
Yeah,
Those people are
of course.
already getting in, getting connected, and then they can make educated decisions about what they want to do in the community. Because we talk about some of the things like how to get out in other organizations. I'll talk about Rutherford Cable, Murfreesboro Young Professionals, Kiwanis, Rotary, things like that to get them out. And
That's a
Chamber is
wonderful
great
presentation.
space to start,
Yeah.
but then what else are you going to do?
Exactly.
Where's your heart? How are you going to serve? What activities are you going to come to?
Of course.
Like Friday night concerts, and,
Yeah.
you know, Saturday marketplace, and going to Smyrna for the air show or the fish fry, things of that nature. So we want to make sure people are not just coming in and going, okay, what do we do now? We can be that resource to people.
Well, that's great. Well, we have about 1 minute left. If you were going to
gosh.
shout out to anything that's happening right now, what would you tell people in the community
Oh,
that are
my
looking at the
goodness.
chamber or wanting to learn more about the community?
You know, I personally, I mean, I just say, let's find your heart. You know, where do you want to serve? How do you want to get connected? You guys mention all the time so many amazing organizations that are having events. Find a way to volunteer.
Yeah.
We are a volunteer state, and you know, I love that about our community, even because we really are, you know, a space. 1,900 nonprofits service or are in our community.
Yeah.
If you cannot find out of 400,000 people can't find a place to serve, then you're really not looking. Come see us, see what
Absolutely.
that looks like, and just know school's going to be starting back. It's starting back for schools, but MTSU starts.
Yeah.
So if you're around that campus over there, so that's my takeaway. And I have one starting at MTSU this next week.
Well,
so
congratulations.
thanks. So both out of school, high school, and now moving on to.
You get another patch for that too.
I know that's a mom patch. So, but thank you guys always for being so willing to have me on and share the information
Well,
about the
thank you
chamber.
for being here, Kelly. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly. And go get these.
Yeah.
Put them on your
Coffee
coffee table, or if you know someone who is visiting, great opportunity to share our businesses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, stop. Don't scroll just yet. We'll be right back with our Purple Paws Pet of the Week right after this.
Your garage door does more than open and close. It's your home's biggest entrance, and sometimes its weakest link. Outdated tech, worn-out parts, or missed maintenance? That's a recipe for accidents and unwanted visitors. Superior Overhead Doors Safety Tune-Up checks it all. Sensors, locks, structural integrity, and much, much more. We keep your door secure and your family safe. Don't wait for a scare. Stay safe. Get Superior.
Welcome back. It's time for Purple Paws Pet of the Week. This week's pet comes to us from Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue. Meet Christy. This adorable 4-month-old Aussie cattle dog, blue heeler mix, is sweet, lovable, and about as affectionate as they come. Christy loves other dogs, comes fully vaccinated and microchipped, and she's ready to learn. And at just 4 months old, she's the perfect age to learn all the things, especially how to become your new best friend.
Well, I know that'll be a smart little dog. Those dogs
Yeah,
are so smart,
they
and
are.
they're a lot of energy, typically. So make sure you're looking for a high energy and,
Yes,
and
not
smart
an apartment dog.
Yeah, not necessarily an apartment dog. If you got a little lamb, you'd really enjoy her.
Yeah.
All right, if you're interested in adopting Christy, reach out to Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue today and make Christy a part of your family. You can find that information in the links below in our description.
Right?
Well, we had a fun show today.
We did.
And
we
had a
did. I
great
got to
show.
tell a joke.
You got to tell a joke.
We had Kelli Beam again.
I know, and she gave us new information we've never heard before. It was pretty
Right.
amazing. So if you enjoyed this week, make sure that you're tuning in next week because we got more events, we got more jokes. Rachel's got some in her back pocket now. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
and we
that's
got
a good
more
one.
fun guests. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, super random. I was thinking, Kelly, for $1, that's a quarter. It's the 250th year.
Yeah.
Such a rabbit hole. Such a rabbit hole.
I love it. Well, we have to thank our wonderful sponsors.
Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Superior Overhead Doors.
Valley Growers.
Info Rural Social Media.
And 615 Insurance.
All right. And while you're finishing up the show here, and if you haven't done it yet, you gotta make sure that you like, that you subscribe, that you do
all the things.
the share,
mash.
the comment. Yep, there you go.
Share, comment, mash.
Yeah, we got to do all the things, and make sure that if you're tired of looking at us, that you're listening to us on your favorite podcast platform. You can find us at Good Morning Murfreesboro, and you can listen to us as you're driving to work at 7 a.m. We'll be right there with you.
And we look so good on audio.
We do look good.
It's
and
amazing.
The fun Murfreesboro Minute.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Make sure that
absolutely.
you're watching that with Zyla. That one's brought to you by Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy. And from all of us here at Good Morning Murfreesboro, we wish you a great weekend.
And whatever you're going to do this weekend, do it right here in Murfreesboro.